Hey, how's it going, guys? It's the Lomster here, and welcome back to another episode of the top 5 glitches and spots you probably don't know. In this episode, guys, we're going to be going over 5 awesome spots on Combine that you probably never even knew existed. That's right, guys, so we're going to be going over lines of sight, glitches, cap spots, just a bunch of things that I think you guys will find both interesting and also extremely useful online. But anyways, guys, enough time talking about this episode, and let's get into it here with the first spot. Alright guys, so to start off this episode, we're going to be going over a capture spot in Domination that I've really never ever seen people use, but it's extremely useful for capturing this insanely hard flag to get just because this flag is so insanely small. Most people just kind of sit here crouched, but you're way out in the open and you become a very easy target. However, that is not the only place you can capture it. In fact, there's a bunch of spots and it involves the car to the right. So I'm going to show you here the best spot, and this is by far the one right on top of this hood. So to do it, it's very simple. All you need to do is just jump up and then go prone, inch forward until you start capturing the flag. Now this spot keeps you very hidden from anybody coming that way and also kind of this way because you are hidden by this smoke, and nobody will think to look in that smoke, especially if you're using some sort of dark armor. Moving on to the second spot here, this one is an awesome sort of line of sight slash jump spot that I use all of the time in Search and Destroy on the attacking side to get some early information on my opponents and know where to plan my next move. Now this one is kind of going to be hard to show to you guys in custom games just because of the stupid afterburner glitch. As you can see, it doesn't even work, but I'm still going to try and do my best here. But anyways, moving on to the spot itself, you're first going to want to come over here and check and make sure nobody's coming. So once you've done that, maybe wait like 10 seconds, you just jump along here and then run over to this spot, and I'll slow down here so I can recharge my boost, and then you jump up and you can peek anybody on that side. Now this jump works fairly well. You can kind of see over there and see if anybody's running around that side, but once you switch over and go the other way, you can jump up again and peek the entire side near the A-bomb. Now this spot gives you a ton of information because it's very wide open and you can see if anybody's hiding behind the barrels, hiding behind the flower beds. You can even see part of the bomb and see if anybody's camping behind that. This gives you a ton of information early on to know if anybody's around here, and then you can just land and quickly run around and take on those opponents by knowing where they are. Moving on to a glitch now, this one gets you onto a very high ledge in a very interesting spot of the map, and it's just kind of one of those glitches that is fun to do and definitely not too many people know about. So to do this one, you don't really need anything, but gravity spikes definitely do help. But anyways, to do this one, you're going to want to come right over here and then start running along this brown wall. Now once you get to the end of it, jump to the right and then jump back and stagger your boost, and then finally use your gravity spikes in the corner to get onto this high ledge. Now I know that's kind of a lot, but it isn't that hard. You can pretty much get this one every time, and it's just such a fun one to do. Now once you're up here, you can't see too much, so it's definitely not the most useful glitch, but again, it's just kind of one of those random ones that is fun to do with friends and mess around with. Next up on the list, we have an awesome line of sight slash head glitch that I honestly cannot believe I didn't know about sooner. So this one really helps you look into the spawn back here because, you know, if you're running around here, you're kind of left out in the open. There's not many places to kind of look back there. I mean, you can hide behind this, but again, a lot of your body is showing. So to change that, instead of hiding behind this, jump on top of it, then move to the left and look between the space of the sign and the ceiling. I mean, look at this. You are in a perfect head glitch that nobody is going to be able to see you in, and you can just pick off anybody running through this area. Even running through the stairs, this is a very advantageous spot that nobody is ever going to pick you off of. So for the final spot of this episode, this one, I don't even know what category it falls under, but it's just such an awesome one that I had to show you guys. So this spot is insanely simple to do. All you need is to just come over here to this smoking car, then jump up on the gate, and then turn around, and as you can see, that's right, it is a one-way smoke. So you can see completely through it, but anybody looking at you has a very hard time seeing you. Now, I don't really know what this glitch would be that useful for, but I can imagine it's an awesome trolling spot to just mess around with people in online matches or just confuse your friends in private match. But anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, be sure to leave a like down below. It only takes a second and it helps me out a ton. And don't forget to subscribe for more of these top 5 episodes in the near future. But other than that, guys, again, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm the Lawmaster, and I will see you guys next time.